Welcome back this morning on In Depth Today, a restoration project that's drawing a fierce backlash.
That's because the focus of that work is one of the ancient pyramids in Egypt.
NBC's Molly Hunter has this story for us. Molly?
Hey guys, good morning. Ignoring this weather, we're going to take you to sunnier climes, to a controversy brewing at one of the most famous sites in the world, and the battle over conservation versus restoration. Take a look.
Built more than 4,500 years ago, they're magnificent. But now there's a controversial project underway to give one of Egypt's iconic pyramids of Giza a facelift, and many Egyptologists aren't happy. Last month, Dr. Mustafa Waziri announced a plan to restore the Menkaure Pyramid, the smallest of the three world-famous structures. The project uses laser technology to recase the pyramid with granite blocks found on site scattered at its base. But after swift backlash, work has been paused. UNESCO, which protects the site, says they were unaware of the project, and an international scientific committee will now review the plan. Egyptologists like Dr. Monica Hanna argue recladding the pyramid is unscientific and tantamount to tampering with Egyptian antiquities.
The bottom section of the pyramid was faced with a different kind of stone, with a granite stone. Now, if you undo that and you try to put those in place, are you putting those blocks into the right place or in the wrong place?
Archaeologists excavate sites all the time to uncover our history, but there's a difference between conservation and restoration.
When you restore something, you're actually removing the antiquity. You're beautifying something beyond the ruin, beyond the antiquity that it is. You're perfecting it, and you're making something that didn't exist.
Heading up the new committee is Dr. Zahi Hawass. Back in 2021, he granted us exclusive access to a lost city buried for thousands of years near Luxor.
And it was just under sand.
Under sand. The amazing thing now is what we found inside the city.
The second most important discovery after King Tut's tomb in 1922. But when does the modern hand go too far, even in the name of preserving ancient history?
Now, critics also argue this may all be a stunt to boost tourism. The country is looking to double its annual visitor count to 30 million people by 2028. Also, later this spring, we are finally expecting the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, delayed for years, hopefully opening later this spring, also out in Giza. I'll send back to you guys.
Oh, all right.
It's an interesting debate.
Yeah, it is. Molly, thank you so much for that.
All right.